Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we got here through the the Hoohoo Mountain trail. We traveled all the way from Hoohoo Village. I know, very creative names. And right now we're in the Hoohoo Arena or something. But we got just a little bit more of a mountain to climb. And before we do, it's time to take out the enemies. Luigi, level up. We were pretty close at the end of last episode for him leveling up, so this kind of makes sense. Let's get another POW going. Maybe a stash next time. Damn, that +3 would have been good. And just like that, we've got a new enemy. We have Rex. Yes, these are the T-Rexes from Super Mario World. If you remember playing... If you ever played that game, definitely recommend it. It's a good game. Basically, jump on them, they get shorter, and they have very little health. Well, not very little. Mario just hits like a truck. Alright, now it's time. Actually, we don't have to go all the way around here. We do have to go up here, though. Ooh, barely made that. Oh, God. Ah, I messed up. That's fine. This jump's a little tricky. I don't actually know how you're supposed to do that, but I just do it like that. Anyway, after activating that switch down there, we get our water. Go all the way this way. Spits us out here. We drop down, go up the stairs, and boom! Blast it with water. Wander. Alright. With that, we can now traverse more of the mountain. I don't think we have to go up any higher than we currently are. Huge. There we go. And another one. Yeah, this mountain gets pretty tricky. Another syrup for the kings. And of course, more enemies to defeat. Alright. We've cleared out the enemies in the next 2 rooms. Should be good enough. There we go. Yeah, kind of. Honestly, I know I said that the second half is like marginally worse, but honestly, it's a lot more fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a goober. What does this sign say? Summit ahead. Beware of excessive spinning. All right. Well, I want this item. A mushroom. Actually, can't I just... Yeah, I can, okay. I was like... Oh, oops. I feel like I missed some stuff. There's the Peach's Castle way off in the distance over there. You can kind of see it. Looks pretty cool, honestly, being able to see it from here. Ah, yes, we did skip something. But, I mean, we just came back to it, so it doesn't really matter. We got the items, and that's all that matters. Ooh, and this. If you come back here, you can see even more of the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know, it's just fun. And down there, those little mountains right, like about that Mario's hat level and Luigi's hat level, these are Stardust Fields. So we came from there. That's where we came from. And also, just like the Hoohoo people said, if you come up to the top of the summit, you can actually look into the telescope and see a bunch of locations that we're going to be able to go to at some point. Like, there's a desert. We go down this way. There's a forest. There's the castle. Some little house thing over there. A runway. A blocky island and something off in the distance there. But yeah, just fun little stuff to do. Very, very neat. Alright. We are approaching the boss. You could save if you want. I'm not going to. Boom. How do we do this? Am I dumb? Oh, you just gotta run into it.
Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. My name? Alright, I'm called Blablanadon. What's that? The townsfolk are all worried about me. Really? But I didn't mean to make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Peasley and I followed him up here. And I saw that this huge egg had appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been here keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Oh, it's here. It's time. Oh, wow. It's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. Yes, it is time for our first.
Well, not our first. This is like our 4th boss fight now. Well, that's shock. Talk about one crazy egg. Ooh. I love this scene. It sends Bablonodon all the way to the mountains behind Peach's castle. Alright, time for a Drago Ho-Ho. Yes, just like the Pokemon. Alright. Just do your bros moves like as we did in a previous fight. Shouldn't take too much. Boom. Look at that, he's already shrunken down. That's how you know we're doing a lot of damage. So when he shrinks down, that's actually a good thing. His attacks slow down a little bit, and he like barely, you can delay your jump so much. I mean, look at that, it's so slow. Anyway, back to Bounce Bros. Should be able to kill him in the next couple of turns. Oh. What? I've never seen this. I got an advance as he died. Anyway, there's the benefits of upgrading your POW stat like every level up. Let's actually upgrade Mario's HP. I feel like it's a little low. Okay, I'll take a 2. I'll take a 2. Ooh, and Luigi gets a level up too. Awesome. We love that for us. Plus 2 POW. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's do BP. See if we get something good here. Oh, I think I did land on a 1. Oh, we got a 2. Cool. Almost enough for a Bounce Bros. Whoa, what's happening? Huh? It's a Bean person. Cheers to you, mustaches. This is incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you?
Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile underling Fawful here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen? I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is in Bean Bean Castle. I'll bet my life on it. Oh, and here's a gift from me. Autographed, of course. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must go back to my mission. May we meet again?
With that, the boss fight down, Prince Peasley saved. We can now at any point, I'll take you up to the summit. Want to go to the summit? No. We can talk to Bablonodon, he'll just take us up to the summit, which is cool. It's awesome. We love that. It's amazing. Perfect even. Perfect. Anyway, let's go back here. Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now a Hoohoo block fell down in the waterfall. Check it out. We use it to make you the ultimate hammer. It sure will be the ultimate hammer. Wow, how did that purple block become a black mallet with a... Oh, I guess that's just wood. They probably just have wood. Yeah, they literally have 2x4s right next to them. Anyway. Ho ho ho! Man, it feels great to be making hammers again after such a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Look at that craftsmanship. Pow! Now you're playing with power. Nintendo power. You got hammers.
Guess we gotta teach you guys how to use your hammer. First, press the R button to select your hammer. Hammer! Then press the A button to whack stuff. But right now, only the guy in front can use a hammer. So the action the guy in front does with the A action is called a solo action. The guy in the back does with the B button is called a bros action. This is the most basic of all basics. Remember it. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. You know, you ought to break that hammer in by smashing the rock in the next room. And so we shall, and get our first nut. If you don't know what nuts are, well, they are 20 HP each. They're basically just a mushroom, except we get to use on both characters. They're very, very valuable. And speaking of mushrooms, we're going to try and limit our usage of mushrooms. Because you already know. We need those mushes. In fact, if you don't know, you will know. Because that's how valuable mushrooms are. Anyway, I don't believe there's any enemies over here. So we'll just meander. Try out our new cool toy. I don't know if that should count, but sure. Anyway, let's do this. And one thing to note is that yes, you can technically do this with your hammer if Mario is up front and has water absorbed or whatever. Ooh. Alright. More coinage, please. I love having coins. I love refrigerators. How many LPs is it going to take for me to stop making that reference? I love refrigerators. It's like, yeah, buddy? Anywho. Right over here are some question mark blocks that we're going to want to hit. Can we get back up? We can. Okay, cool. We want to get those item blocks real quick before we hop into this area. Come up here, talk to this gentleman with the cute little green dog. Whoa there, pards. It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers these parts. Now listen, fellas, if you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go stopping you. But I advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them laterals lead. Still, I'll tell you something. Might just be finding jewels, be able to jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out. If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh, mercy, there I go again. I'm always boring folks to tears with stuff like this. So tell me, boys, care to ride in the carts? Yes, we would love to ride in the carts. One of the best parts... Sorry, I was yawning for a second there. One of the best parts about Mario and Luigi as a series is the fact that there's so many little mini games like this. And there's one of the jewels that we're going to want. There we go. And we want to kind of like shine the light around and near Luigi because we won't be able to see his gems without it. Doing. Okay. I think we're at... Ooh, that could have been bad. Well, it was bad. I did get hit. That kind of sucks. Oh, well. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. We just got to get to, I think, 5 for this first bit. I could be wrong. It might be more. I'm hoping not, but you never know. All right, there's 7. We have room for 1 error. Oh my god, I barely made that. Okay, we got 10. That actually might be enough. Ooh, 1 error. Okay. Oh my god, we did get it. Crazy. So, I'll flash on screen, but whenever you do this mission, this mini game. Well, fellas, this is by Mark's last stop on the long, strange railroad of my life. But I reckon your adventure just begun. Get to it, boys. I'll flash on screen right now what you can get from this guy. But you can get a bunch of stuff. I think mostly beans. But I could be wrong. Anyway, this spits you out over here. We're going to break all these with a hammer. Hammer! Wait up! We forgot to mention one thing. We never taught you how to use your hammers in battle. Ready to learn?
No. Try being polite, will you? No. Alright. You can't avoid this tutorial, unfortunately. But this tutorial is actually somewhat useful. Because it's sometimes it's hard to kind of see. Now, press and hold B. That'll leave a mark. What? No, I don't want to try again. Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. No. Yup, boom. And another thing is, eventually, filled with suspense. Well, excuse me, princess. One of the things that's really interesting about the hammers, in pretty much any item you get in general in this game, you can, well, I say item, but I mean like, I guess field actions. They become bros moves, which is very cool. It can be very fun. But you also need a couple of things. I know I mentioned before that whenever you learn new maneuvering, I suppose. For example, oh, actually, we don't want it over there. That's to go back. That's a quick way back. And then what's up here? It's a Boo statue thing that we can't do anything with, it seems. That'll be useful for later. But anyway, just how you have a jump command out in the field, you also have a hammer command out in the field, but then you have your bros moves in the field. Okay. Pardon me, I've been yapping. It's time to show you the power of hammers. One thing to note is that hammers do fall off. They are L plus ratio, yeah, I know. These are Sharpies, by the way. They don't get much experience, so we're going to be trying to avoid them. Oh, shoot. There we go. Dodged. Dodge rammed. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that was close. But yeah, we want to dodge these spinies. Oh, my God. These snap peas, rather, whatever they're called. Because they just cause chaos. These guys, though... Sorry, I've got something in me throat. These are called swarms. They're a pretty common enemy. Oof. They do a little bit of damage, too. Now, luckily for us, Sharpies are pretty weak, and then we can just jump on the swarm. It'll give us 12 experience, I believe. Very worth your while if you want to grind up against some enemies out here before you get to the castle. Which is where we're currently headed to. Ah! There we go. To the castle! Oh, God! Oh, buddy, what happened? The town was attacked. Horror. Horror? Huh? What's happening? Anyway, in here is a shop, our first shop ever. If you look into the top right of the screen, you can see we have 9% off. Stash, this is the thing I was talking about when I originally was discussing stash points and what they do. You can increase your discounts at shops. We're actually going to buy a few of these. And you might be like, oh my God, everything's so expensive. It's not that bad. It is truthfully not that bad. Especially once you get later in the game. At that point, it gets even crazier. Okay, we're almost at a good stopping point, I think.
Halt, you there, halt. You can't just waltz on in here. The town has just been attacked, which means the castle could be attacked at any moment. Lady Lima has instructed us not to allow anyone to enter the castle. Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names and your motives. What? You are the world-famous Mario? What? And you are the legendary Luigi? Luigi who? have no idea. If you really are the superstar Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom, then prove it. That jump! No, mistaking it. This guy is really Mario? Shh, I can't be certain. Anyway, what business would the famous Mario and Luigi, other guy have in this castle? Ah, oh. Huh? Oh, I see, gotcha. What do they want? No clue. Enough! Regardless of all that nonsense, you may not enter. Now be gone! Prince Paisley's Rose? Are you friends of the prince?
Oh yeah.
Taking into account that rose in your wacky story, we can allow you to. That was one wacky story.
Sure was, buddy. And now with that, we're going to end today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching and Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. If you've been enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys next time when we tackle the Bean Castle as a whole. See you guys then. Goodbye.